Tasking multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Well, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
Wackies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousness. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good. Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever known him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence. Excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello to you, and you. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to have all you here. Good morning, Nikki News of Narcissism. Good morning, Lynette. Stiller. Y'all, if y'all missed 3 with the T last night, we had a good time. We really did. Got a little wonky towards the end because we had initiation, but listen. I promise you, listen, you know that song from Outkast, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, but I am for real. Listen, it was like that troll was like a Miss Jackson jacking everything up and not wanting to claim any responsibility for the toxicity, chaos, or strife that they caused, that troll. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. There are some Miss Jacksons out there that are toxic, strife, and chaos, so just be careful out there. With that being said, y'all, good morning. Let's get into some things because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 destinations for you this morning. Marsau+Latisha Scott, we're going to talk about from the top of the show. Y'all, I have so many thoughts. I have so many thoughts. We want to talk about that. Deon Cole was in the hospital for his birthday. He is now out. I'll give you an update on how he is. DJ Wackademics. Dude, your whole existence needs to be shut down for social media. Really. I mean, your mama didn't swallow you, so now we got to deal with your existence. I'll tell you more about DJ Wackademics. Queen Tahj Williams, y'all, I cannot wait to tell you about this beautiful black sister who is doing something really big with the NFL. It is a first. I cannot wait to tell you about that. Ray J, he made it into 2025, y'all. You know, we tried to close the portal, but somehow he made it through, just like other heathens that should have made it through. But anyway, Ray J has something to say about the Sukiata situation. We'll talk about that. The Tulsa, Oklahoma massacre, as you guys well know, there is a new report saying that, the government saying the government issued a coordinated attack. We'll talk about that. Apple is standing up against government's racism, and I said it. Specifically Republicans' racism, and with DEI, we'll talk about that. Nene Leak says she can come back to ROA, but for some accommodations, we'll talk about that. And then Ashlee Braxton. Ooh, Lord. Ashlee got more to say, y'all. So with that being said, 9 destinations on the way for you. Higher is way, low is available. Either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background, hear the virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And by the way, before I say what I usually say for the morning edition, congratulations to Craig Mell for his first day was today at the Today Show. Craig, you are in the room because you're supposed to be there. You've done the work. Now reap the reward. Okay, shout out to Craig Bell for his first day. But with that being said, one thing to know, 2 things for sure over here on this channel, right over here, a lot.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
Right now, this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you started it out right. But whatever you do in the daylight, and a lot happens early. Can you feel it? And I said,
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot.
A lot
happens early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
It is Julie Chen Moonves. It is a new morning. To Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. You are absolutely right. On this channel, a lot happens early. Good morning, everybody. I hope all is well with you all. Let's get to the getting and doing what we do. We got 9 destinations for you this morning, so let's get this road trip started, shall we? Woo! We got to talk about.
And I'm back with another
video. To Venus, okay? So proud of her. And y'all, look at this intro, okay? I want y'all to watch this. Look at this.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Venus,
so
and I'm back
proud.
with another video. Before we get started, please like the video and make sure you have your notifications turned on so you know each time I post a video. And if you'd like to support my channel even further, please leave a super thanks down below, or you can join my Space City membership for only $4.99. All right, y'all, let's go.
Now, right there, like, first of all, well done to you. I'm so damn proud of you. Well done. You are coming into your own. Let me just say that. So this live, y'all. What did I say, y'all? By the time season 7 comes on TV, it's gonna be season 8 on YouTube. Social media is the show at this point, right? So they talked about how they don't like social media, you know, driving their storylines and stuff. But social media is nothing new. It's supposed to be a compliment to a reality show, not the lifeline of a reality show, right? And listen, I guess people or subscribers like I'm her must love having a cheetah in her life. I guess she must love, him not respecting the vows if she's married or not. I could give two damn sucks or ish about it. But I guess it's also cool that, apparently I'm her husband and she has one, disrespects being a father and not being responsible for the kids. I guess it's cool if I'm her husband goes out and gets an STD that she can't get rid of. I guess it's cool to cheat, according to I'm her. I guess so. But anyway, I had to get that out because it's just like, they talked about Martell, right? And, Marsau said that Martell is like a person who would be going down the street in ish and blood, saying mean things. I'm just like, you could have just said that, like, Martell's like a virus on your phone or your laptop that you can't get rid of. That would have made a lot more sense. You know what I mean? And apparently they're not going to address Martell's interview next season. Now listen, if you don't like the smoke, get out of the kitchen. Like, if you're going to be on this show, you're going to have to talk about your real lives. Then, not to mention too, they're making a masterclass. Really? You the one who said, Marsau, that you did like e-commerce, right? Now you're going to do this masterclass in person or you're going to do it online? Because if you do online, then you're just a hypocrite saying that you don't like e-commerce, right? I just want you to know that you said that, in case you forget. By the way, I just found this quite funny. So Marcella was trying to fight for her friend, Wanda. And it's just funny to me because, like, I don't think Marcella gets it in her brain that Marsau really doesn't like Wanda, because when someone said in the chat, bring Wanda back, Marsau was like, not me. Marsau is also the same person that said Wanda is in association with snakes and cockroaches. And then he said that Tisha's mama, Wanda, is basically a female Martell. Marcella! I don't know if you can, I don't know if all the matter in there is together. Like clocks and a clock, I don't know if they're all, getting to their points in the clock and they're just congruent on that. But Marsau doesn't like Wanda. I mean, even somebody in the live just said that he just said that about your mama, girl. Wake up. Now, I will say this, right? It was disrespectful of the fact that, when Marsau said, if your wife is trying to be a boss, but then she's in her soft girl era because she really want to be a boss. I didn't like that, because that harkens back to last reunion when he said that if me and my wife are a team and she switches plans on me, that upsets me. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically what he said. And my thing is this, in the words of Big Luther, not Little Luther Vandross, a house is not a home. A man buys a house and the wife makes it a home, right? So to me, the more that your wife is a boss and the more that you're a boss, that goes down to your kids. That creates legacy. One person just can't be a boss and create a legacy. It usually takes multiple people to create a legacy. You know what I mean? So I thought that was really disrespectful. I really did. And it seems like heavy is that wears the crown, right? because they were just going and going and going and going about just how like they really could care less. Now, you know, Marsau, they also talk about coleslaw and said that nobody would talk about coleslaw and using the likeness and everything. And her picture is not one time. I think Carlos even said that coleslaw will never be on because she's disrespectful. But y'all, I gotta tell y'all something. Sometimes in life, if you really want to know the real, you'll hear it from the kids. So, so they're going to renew their vows, right? At the 20-year mark. And so somebody heard MJ in the back say, 20. And so, Marsau brought his son, I think it was his son MJ, over. And, you know how dads try to hold you and stuff. Well, actually, no, before that, it was, I think it was Mila. And he basically said, how am I doing social media? Y'all say I'm not a real father. How am I doing? And I'm just like, dude, not cool to your child. You don't do that. You don't do that, bruh. Fuck social media. As long as I'm being a good dad to my kids in real life, fuck what social media guys say. That was uncouth, Marsau. But then MJ came in and Marsau was hugging MJ, and MJ said he's just as narcissistic and everything else as he is on TV. And I was like, oh my God. And y'all, I will play that moment here in a minute so y'all can see it. I was flabbergasted. Okay, Jesus. And by the way, they also talked about I think it was Mila, I think, that said, Dad, stop. So, Marsau was like, when does she get out of age? Because somebody said that, they're in that teenager age. So it seemed like all the kids in some shape, form, or fashion are not here for Marsau. Now, I'm not dragging, I'm not shading, I'm not trying to be, hateful, but that's what happened on the live. And then, Marsau thought he was slick because he said if we had lazy producers, they would allow social media to follow the story. You know what I mean? And Marsau, you basically called them lazy, bro. You just tried to, try to do the underplay for the overplay. But you know what you did. And they said, we love Carlos King. And I'm like, well, Keisha doesn't love Carlos King. So Gucci doesn't love Carlos King. Winter doesn't love Carlos King. Monique doesn't like Carlos King. Melody said that she, felt alone with Carlos King. Then you had Candy Burris. Apparently Nikki Gilbert's a part of this too. Oh my God, Kelly Price. So, and countless more probably. But I just found it very interesting that y'all would go live about all of this now, right? And they also talked about being in therapy, and Marsau said they probably won't show that. So, and they talked about how, the show, producers, take, the patty and the bun and all that stuff and cut it out. It's just like, well, it sounds like Marsau is not liking the producers either. Listen. Now, Sassy said last night, I can't say my 5 statements on 3. I'm going to say my 5 statements here. By the time season 7 comes on TV, it's going to be season 8 on YouTube. There's something coming down the line that ain't nobody know about. Social media show about Clash in a way that we've never seen. That season poster look like a final season poster, all will be revealed what's chosen by accident. Do y'all now want to give me a rose parade of, you were right? Because every time something happens in this damn sector is always shit. Every time. It's just like what Stephen A. Smith said about the Dallas Cowboys. Jace, just be patient. Just hold on. Stay right there. They will not let you down. So, oh my God. But that was hilarious. Hang on. Okay, here it is. Here, y'all. Here's the moments with the kids. Watch this. This was crazy.
He got a scholarship offer. That's the first one we got. So
we're gonna see. U of M should be coming this year, this week.
Okay, we need rich wife gear. Got y'all. I hear y'all. I see y'all. Okay.
Hey kids, everybody said hello. Really, you want to come by and say hi?
Mila, come here, MJ. I'm about to post a picture of MJ here, y'all. He just got it braided, so we've been keeping up with it. Mila, say hey to the peeps. We
she got to hear from her dad, right?
No, how Mila's twists have been growing. And we've been talking to them about how to properly take care of their hair. So that's the main thing about starting this product line was to really talk to the girls.
Oh, yes.
Teach
He's
them
very
how
proud
to
of
take care of
Macy
their
and
hair.
Mila, too.
Hey, guys.
Because I did a good job in the beginning, but now I'm done. I'm over it.
I'm acting like a good father for social media. How am I doing, Mila? Am I doing good? Am I doing good? You want to act like you like me for social media?
Anyways, thank y'all so much for y'all time. Can't wait to see y'all next season. We're coming.
First 4
I'm happy
episodes.
y'all on the same page. We're
Macy.
By the way, there has not been a press release. There has not been any Instagram posts on OWN's Instagram, OWN Keep It Real, Carlos King's Instagram. So until that happens, the show is not renewed in my eyes. Let's keep it.
Bye, T Squad. Love y'all.
Bye to all the Mars soldiers. And remember, how you know
Did y'all see how Tisha walked up when he said Marsau just wait a minute.
First 4
I'm happy
episodes.
y'all on the same page. We're
Mace.
So bye. Bye, T Squad. Love y'all.
Bye to all the Mars soldiers. And remember, how you know you're a Mars soldier is if you're highly intelligent, if you understand wit, if you have thick skin. Hold on, MJ, you want to come by for a second? Just say hi. Come here, dude. Come here, buzzkill. Goodness, man. Goodness. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
He's controlling and narcissistic, just like they said on
You're such a jerk, man.
Yo, I fell out laughing. I'm like, oh my God.
Macy don't like me no more. So Macy,
she don't support me too.
Macy don't like me till it's his time for money. So whatever. Hey, Mace. Come here for a second.
Why?
Come here for a second. She's 13. She was like a dad. Your hair looks pretty. Come here. Used to be my girl. She used to be daddy's girl. You gonna say hi?
Hi.
Hey, y'all. Macy's like the best actor in the world. You smell good. Did you take her back?
Yes.
Like I said to y'all, I am not dragging. Body language says a lot. And that was all 3 of them. But what MJ said about he's just as controlling narcissistic as they say about him on TV, that took me out. I'm like, oh my Lord Jesus. Oh my Lord Jesus. Do you hear me? And not to mention too, Tisha also got up when Marsau talked about, the soft girl era, the boss. I noticed that too, but y'all, that was hilarious. All right, y'all. More Virtual Draw Live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. Good Lord Jesus. All right, y'all. From rollout.com, Deon Cole rips out of hospital tubes to evacuate LA home. The Blackish star said he was very sick when he dashed from the hospital to gather his things and flee the flames. Comedian Deon Cole was forced to race from the hospital so that he could pack and flee his Los Angeles home that was under threat from the infernos blazing throughout the beleaguered city. Deon Cole doesn't specify ailment. The former Blackish star told his 1.4 million Instagram followers that he had to get discharged early from an LA area hospital where he's suffering with a significant medical malady. He did, however, appreciate the birthday wishes, even though he had to spend the day in a medical center with tubes sticking out of his arms. Seeing flames near his home was devastating. After going home and gathering his belongings to evacuate the area, he could see the orange flames raging over the hills as he drove away. This day is devastating. Left the hospital sick AF and went home and had to packed what I could evacuate. As I drove away, I seen the fire rising from behind my house. It's a nightmare. And also too, he said that he got the flowers my mom gave me before she passed him, which is wonderful, as you can see right there. So it looks like he is in his car there. And listen, I'm like Deon. Anything that my parents gave me, I'm taking that. You know what I mean? No word if Cole immediately returned to the hospital to continue his treatment, nor did Cole specify what was ailing him medically. No end in sight to the flames. As of January 12th, yesterday, the Palisades fire has burned more than 22,000 acres with only an 11% containment. It is therefore easy to deduce that many more homes and businesses in the area are perilously vulnerable to that inferno. Cole is among thousands of celebrities and area residents who were ordered to evacuate their homes since the Pacific Palisades wildfire broke out in West LA last week. Many other celebrities have not been fortunate, as homes belonging to Paris Hilton, Tina Knowles, John Goodman, Jeff Bridges, Spencer Pratt, and Heidi Montag, and many others have completely burned in area blazes. So prayers up to everybody in LA. I just saw a report here on my phone before coming on tour with you good people that Disneyland did not do their fireworks show, but they are still open with a fire going on. And I think, let me see something. I think Universal Studios Hollywood is open. Let me see. Universal Studios Hollywood fire. So yeah, they have reopened at Universal Studios Hollywood. And also too, they've reopened Universal City Walk, Magic Mountain, Six Flags Magic Mountain. I think that's still open. Knott's Berry Farm is still open. And speaking of the fire, here is a update. It's a sad update. I don't want to bring it to y'all, but of course we do have virtual tour family members in LA. We have people all over the world. So just to let you guys know about this story from therap.com, a heartbreaking story. Y'all know at first it was 2 deaths, then it was 5, and now as y'all are about to see here, this is just sad, y'all. There we go. From therap.com, death toll rises to 24 in Los Angeles. Severe fire conditions expected to continue. Yeah, now 24 people have passed. The National Weather Service predicts extremely dangerous fire weather conditions to develop across coastal Southern California early this week. And so as you can see here, mobile home park is destroyed along the Pacific Coast Highway during the Palisades fire. So as you can see here, nothing but soot and smoke, and you see the sun, but it's barely coming out. Like you can see the sun here where I'm at right now, it's coming through, but it is clouded in the midst of all of that. And then you see the palm trees and just what's a devastating picture there. The wildfires in Los Angeles continue to burn as of Monday morning, leaving at least 24 people dead. Late Sunday night, the county medical examiner updated their numbers to include 8 deaths related to the Palisades fire and 16 in relation to the Eaton fire. Additionally, 16 people have been reported missing and more than 12,300 structures have been destroyed. The Palisades fire is currently at 13% containment after burning 23,713 acres since Tuesday, while the Eaton fire is 27% contained at 14,117 acres. Thankfully, the Hearst fire is now 99% contained at 799 acres. So that is good news. So they have at least contained one fire, and there is containment happening with the others. So they are picking up. Kim Kardashian said that the inmates deserve more than $1 an hour. I agree. You know what? Make it $100 an hour. Make it $100 an hour. That's what I would say. That's why I said make it $100 an hour for those inmates for sure. While the Santa Ana winds gave firefighters a slight reprieve over the weekend, the National Weather Service now predicts extremely dangerous fire weather conditions to develop across coastal Southern California early this week. Strong winds are expected to reach their peak Tuesday morning, with a particularly dangerous situation red flag warning issued through Wednesday. So right here, as you can see from Mayor Karen Bass, firefighters and engines are strategically pre-deployed in areas close to the Palisades fire, as well as various fire stations throughout the city. So Karen Bass cut $5 million, but increased $50 million. And Khloe Kardashian had something to say about Karen Bass, that she's incompetent, but yet she's never denounced 47. And so, Khloe, you can kiss everybody's ass. Like, people are losing their lives. And quite frankly, the fact that you and Jason Lee are of importance is disgusting to me. Y'all know Jason Lee from Hollywood Unlocked. He ran for a representative position in LA. I'm just like, so really anybody can get into this? Okay. And by the way, Jason Lee, wouldn't that be a conflict with Hollywood Unlocked? Because you can't do a gossip platform and also be a representative. It's just like when Dr. Oz had his talk show. He had to give up his talk show to run for the Senate. Just saying. From ABC 7 Eyewitness News in California, the National Weather Service has issued a particularly dangerous situation for parts of Los Angeles and Ventura counties. It is the highest level alert the agency is capable of issuing. Is intended to invoke the highest level of urgency and attention. So here it is here. There is Santa Clarita right there. There is Burbank, Hollywood right there, Malibu, Thousand Oaks. So basically most of LA. Here is Anaheim. So all of the pink is red flag warning. So if you are at Disneyland, you might need to pay attention, because you might not get to go to Disneyland. And there was a person in the article that I read that said that people are going to Disneyland because there's no lines. Listen, the last thing you need to do is be on Space Mountain and it become Fire Mountain. Okay? Now, I know that can be a funny joke, but I am so serious right now. It is no time for no games. Seriously. Because roller coasters, they can catch on fire too. Yes, they can. Okay? There was a story that we talked about last year where a whole piece of track or part of a track fell at Cedar Point and someone died. This is no time to be playing around. For real. This is truly sad. I truly agree with that. Nikki News and Narcissism. Hey, Sharon Gabo, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Sharon Gabo saying hello, Nikki News and Narcissism and Stiller. Get back to the story here. Gavin Newsom says the National Weather Service has issued particularly dangerous situation particularly dangerous situation warnings 4 times in the last 3 months. The first preceded the Mountain Fire Ventura, 243 structures destroyed. The second preceded the Franklin Fire Malibu, 20 structures destroyed. There is more, but I will just read that to y'all. Hang on here. Okay. The third preceded the Palisade fires and the Eaton home fires. The Eaton fires, thousands of homes gone as we continue to battle the blazes. The fourth starts tomorrow. So that is from Governor Gavin Newsom there. In response to redeployment conditions near the Palisades fire, E10 International President and CEO Pedro Piazza told Good Morning America on Monday that 50,000 locals are without power due to the devastation, with as many as 450,000 others warned that their power could be turned off to prevent potential utility fire lines in the coming days. And that is your update on the fire there. So just wanted to let you guys know about that. Woo. Good Lord Jesus. Hey, who said that? Good morning to you. Glad to have you here. Yes, indeed, y'all. All right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live. From RollingOut.com. DJ Wackademics blasted for saying Drake helped LeBron cheat in LeBron's marriage on behalf of Drake. So this person right here said still gonna get this dick. That audio is out there for you to hear. And I played it here on Virtual Tour Live. And he's also in an SA lawsuit because his friends raped his ex-girlfriend. And that audio recording is on YouTube. Let's keep going. DJ Wackademics is being deep fried on social media for suggesting that Drake helped LeBron James cheat on his wife in numerous times. Wackademics long viewed as he wants fans to know Drake reportedly feels betrayed by King James, who were formerly close friends. Drake allegedly felt some kind of way after seeing James dance to Kendrick Lamar's classic diss track. They Not Like Us, in which Lamar called Drake a PDF file. Now, Drake, brother, here's the thing, right? At the beginning of the middle of the day, you did message Millie Bobby Brown, right? You have a history, right? You have sued the NFL, which, let me tell you something. The NFL is bigger than your existence, okay? You sued your own music label, right? And you sued Spotify. Spotify is bigger than you, Drake. Your record label is bigger than you. The NFL is bigger than you. Bruh. King James is bigger than you. You are spiraling out of control. And let me tell you something. That hotline bling, it is, what do they call it? What do they call it, child? It's getting tarnished. That hotline bling is getting tarnished horribly by your behavior. You don't sue the NFL because you don't want him to perform that song at the Super Bowl. Guess what? If he does a radio edit, he's still gonna perform the song. And you know who has final approval on who performs at the Super Bowl? Jay-Z and Rock Nation. Jay-Z and Beyonce are bigger than you, sir. Let's keep going. Wackademics said LeBron's infatuated with white women. And you infatuated with getting into 17 and 17-year-old half women's guts. Wackademics. Fans believe that Wackademics, who strongly backed Drake during this historic beef with Lamar's, put out damaging and damning information about King James. This is the most explosive is that the Los Angeles Lakers would allegedly slip across the border and engage in a municipality of sexual conquest with white women that Drake facilitated. Wackademics screams about LeBron James' alleged infidelities. Yo, LeBron, I talked to enough whores in Canada. Well, I mean, a whore would know a whore, Wackademics. I've talked to enough people. Maybe Drake will keep teasing it, and let me tell you what I've just heard, said Grape. Yo, LeBron, you and Drake used to go two mans, okay? You've been cheating on your goddamn wife. Drake used to facilitate the 304s and essentially you can't dance to a song about him being a PDF file. He used to supply you with the images. I'm sorry, my end. Wackademics range at high decimal. You know what? I want to see something real quick. Shall we? I just want to see something. I just want to see something real quick. Because, you know, sometimes we have to be able to call a thing a thing. So give me one moment, because I just want to see something. Okay, that's that. Now let me pull up. Wow. Okay. Well. Let's look at this. So apparently, according to Wealthy Gorilla via Hot New Hip Hop, your net worth is $7 million. Okay. Now here's LeBron's. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. Does it look clearer on one or two? Does it look clearer on one or two? Does it look clearer on one or two? Here is a clip right here from Fantastic Hip Hop. Shout out to Fantastic Hip Hop. Here, dude, there are about to be videos on you, bro. You have poked the wrong bear. You are going after LeBron James, the greatest basketball player of this generation. Now, you know, of course, they say Michael Jordan is the best of all time. Listen, I think there's room for both. You know what I mean? Michael Jordan did what he did, so, you know, LeBron James could fly. Okay, so here it is from Fantastic Hip Hop.
Now, for Drake and DJ Wackademics, the amount of failure, embarrassment, and humiliation these two have managed to amass together is really unlike anything else in not just hip-hop, but all of music history. And even despite redefining what losing looks like through all of the lows we have already seen, if you thought everything we have been unfortunate enough to witness so far from the most pathetic rapper and media personality in the game was enough, well, I got news for you, because with their most recent controversy, it is somehow the worst yet, because after Drake and Wackademics were getting exposed for straight up lying to everyone and their reputations had never been more in question because of it, the response Wack had to this to try and defend both him and Drake has really put their careers in a place where beyond rap beef or even just being a personality within the public eye in general, in the near future, everything we know about them may just be taken away within a fashion that we have never seen before. Because with what Wackademics just said about Drake and his personal life, which he is saying is fact in his own words, while I don't think he realized this in the moment, he may have just made every piece of speculation about who Drake is behind closed doors really true. And now, before we get any further into this, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And so now with Drake and DJ Wackademics, it's really wild to me how after Drake was trying to say that he is going to move forward with his career in 2025 and that he's no longer going to be caught up in all of the drama that he has not been able to escape in his own words, that he's now leaning further than he ever has into letting this beef and his failure failure in it take over his entire personality and brand, as instead of just doing anything to strengthen his image or reputation.
Whether it's friends and festivals or a checking and savings account, some things are just better together.
He is trying to take down everyone's name with it. So now after Drake and Academics were both in trouble because Drake had some DMs get leaked and exposed, which were showing him trying to play victim about the current situation he's in with his label.
So right here, I don't know no details, fam. I'm just trying to show you outside perception. I think there's better ways to go about it, is my opinion. Me and Universal is like if Nike funded a campaign about LeBron cheating on his wife, not Adidas or Reebok. Nike had been the company he'd been with since he started My Situation Is No Street-ish.
And against Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us record. And he ended up tying LeBron and his wife Savannah into things with this weird analogy, which once again shows how Drake loves bringing people's families into the center of all of his controversy. After Drake was so embarrassed from having
So basically, Drake is the male version of Uncle Wanda, pretty much. Okay, all right, moving on.
Public see how delusional he is about this entire situation, that then he made DJ Academics come out and say these messages were fake and that Ac heard this directly from Drake himself. But then these two were quickly proven to be straight out lying, as the person who was on the other end of these messages posted the entire thread and therefore embarrassed Drake even more.
Wait a minute. So
DJ Academics come out and say these messages were
So this is a fake DM. Drake called Buddy a rat. He got mad, made up some fake DM to try and make the blogs and go viral in the story. So this person here, Chris Blake Griffith, said never intended for this conversation to turn public, but it. Blogs been trying to hit my line to confront the fact. Let's discuss it. Idols are rivals. He's not like us. So right here, everybody before me that tried to warn, everyone before me that tried the label was too eccentric, so they wrote them off as crazy, and they never had to pay for their own ish and mistakes. I'm going to change that and make the building a safer place for every artist moving forward. Your ish is personal and involves blank, and I think that the way you're doing it is making you look crazy. That's my opinion. You don't even need to listen to it. I think if all you say is true, there's better ways to handle it.
More, as Drake and Ac were getting dragged for trying to deceive everyone so badly that even their own audiences were getting frustrated with them. Ac seemingly went on stream to clear the air about this entire controversy, and as he said throughout one of the craziest streams he has ever done, try to prove that he has journalistic integrity and that he would never push false information, which in of itself, before we even go any further, is an absolute joke. False information. We only went on stream to clear the air about this entire controversy, and as he said throughout one of the craziest streams he has ever done.
So for those of you who are wondering, Erykah Badu said that DJ Wackademics looks like Tom and Jerry on Everyday Hustle, on Everyday Struggle on Complex, and Erykah Badu basically roasted DJ Wackademics and he did not like it, so that's why that's that. Oh my God, anybody else not Lil Wanda? Yeah, Drake is basically the male version of Uncle Wanda, bringing people's families into shit. Here we go.
Prove that he has journalistic integrity and that he would never push false information, which in of itself, before we even go any further, is an absolute joke, because Ac has always pushed so much false info and narratives over the years to try and benefit his own ideals regardless of the truth. But now, in one of the most emotional and erratic times we have seen Ac on camera, which of course for his standards is saying a lot, he went into these DMs, and while Ac did go on to admit that he and Drake did lie and that these DMs were in fact real, in the process of him doing this, which again, to say anything slightly against Drake must have been scary for him considering how Ac has tied the entire success of his career and brand to supporting him, Ac said some of the wildest things he ever has on camera. Which, from having to try and defend his own honor, reputation, and credibility by saying that he is not in any sort of relationship with Drake, which again, just slowing things down and processing how strange of a place we are at. The fact that Ac had to go on a camera and say this shows just how far gone and how pathetic this entire corner of the hip-hop world really is in of itself. But later, as Ac went on to do what he's best for here, which is go on long emotional tangents where his thoughts get less and less clear to the point where after a while you can't even follow a fraction of what he is saying, he did reach a point where after rambling for so long, he finally started to make a little too much sense, and he went on to talk about Drake and LeBron James. Which, of course, Drake's mention of LeBron and his wife in these messages was one of the main reasons why this entire controversy got the attention of so many people in the first place. And when trying to clear the air and really just tell us what's actually going on between Drake and LeBron, as ever since Drake released his new freestyle, the beef between these two has been reaching a more publicized point than it has ever been. Wack went on to say and seemingly reveal that he knows Drake had a bond with LeBron that nobody else quite had with him, as they kept a ton of secrets together that for Bron, according to Wack, if we all knew, would change his entire image. And as Wack was saying that because of the fact that LeBron has now chose Kendrick's side in their beef over Drake, Drake is now going to let more and more loose about the truths nobody else has ever exposed about Bron. And while saying this, when trying to help Drake and give him some credibility by diverting the controversy on LeBron, Wack went on to say that the claims Drake made about LeBron not being loyal to his wife are not just true, but that when LeBron used to hang out with Drake pretty much any time, or when he was at away games playing the Raptors, which of course meant he was in Drake's hometown, LeBron would go over to Drake, and to say the least about this strange situation, there would be women and then some strange activities that Kendrick Lamar did indeed rap about on Meet the Grams during the beef would go down. And as Wack used the words when describing what Drake did to help out Bron, like supply and facilitate, which when you piece together, tell you everything you need to know about what he was getting at.
Now, that sounds like a party of some sort. And here's the thing, DJ Wackademics. You are basically the Martell Ho of hip-hop journalism. Bring the shit out or shut the fuck up. Damn. Moving on. Shout out to Virgin Voyages, by the way. If you don't know about this great brand, this is the first and only 18 and plus cruise line. That means no kids. So all your food is included. Drinks are included. You get a bar tab. They have, different fitness classes. The beach club activity is amazing. So go to virginvoyages.com. Hopefully I'll be able to say one day, go to virginvoyages.com, type in Braylon Lee's virtual tour 40 for 40% off of your trip. That's not a real code. Don't go to Virgin Voyages and type that and get disappointed. But hopefully one day I'll be able to collaborate with Virgin Voyages. Now back to the video.
All together, while Wack was trying to expose LeBron here and alter his public image. First off, this is a conversation and a moment that was all about Wack's credibility in the first place, as Wack is the one saying this, and at the end of the day, nobody takes this guy seriously. It has done nothing to actually affect LeBron one bit. But for Drake, and let's remember, beyond everything else, Wack is a guy who does speak to him on a regular basis, and before this moment was just publicly representing his word, and while it wasn't the actual truth what he was saying, it was still the message that Drake wanted to send out and have be perceived as reality. All in all, when you put all of the context of this situation together, Wack is telling the world that while a good portion of people believe some of Kendrick Lamar's lyrics about the horrible lifestyle Drake surrounds himself in was a stretch, or even that Kendrick was taking things too far altogether, if what Wack is saying is half true, and again, to lie this much about Drake from him is just not in his character, well then he just admitted to the world that Drake really should be looked into, because what he is doing is not normal. And really, in the grand picture of what he is saying, Wack admitted that the lyrics and disses Kendrick had going Drake's way are bigger than just rap beef. Because what Wack is admitting by saying that Drake was setting these strange meetings up for Bron, and there was of course a lot involved going into it, of course, and not had any of this come out until someone who was trying to use this information to take down LeBron is using. Well, this isn't just strange and something that people like me and you look down on, but at most places, and again, to just say the very least, this is not allowed, and if what Drake was doing is even proven to be the slightest bit true, more than Drake's career being over, his entire reputation would be looked at differently, not just as a rapper or a musician, but beyond all the petty antics that has made his downfall as a celebrity so terrible, Drake would be joining the list that only the worst type of people can be on. And really, what's so ironic about this situation is that in this time where Drake's team and stans have wanted to connect people like Kendrick to horrible individuals to try and make his image look terrible, all this time beyond Drake himself, just based on Wackademics' own words, the OVO rapper is the actual person who he has been trying to call out everyone else for being this whole time. And I mean, for both Drake and Wack at this point, how do you make such a mistake to let this happen? Because really, the optics of this entire strategy are just terrible, because while Wack was trying to help Drake here, He, of course, just dragged his entire name into levels of controversy that, again, is way beyond any of the stuff he has already been in. And while, again, these claims Ack are making are so bold that nobody really can conclude anything from a stream of his alone, when you do just gather some basic context. If we remember that in Drake's official claims against his label, he did list Ack as a direct source to prove what he is saying to be a fact, well then using this same logic for his fans and everyone who is trying to cover this up, how can Ack's voice not be equally meaningful and truthful here? As this is all coming from a source that is as affiliated with Drake as you pretty much can be. It's just so strange how something like this can be said. But honestly, as these disses that only make Drake and his team look worse have been something that he has been doing to try and take a win against anyone he has had beef with since The Hard Part 6 really, in a way, it should not be as surprising as it seems. But going forward, while again, this absolutely insane claim is only really making everyone have more questions about Drake, Ack, what's really going on behind the scenes, and what they are trying to achieve by letting information out like Williams LeBron has been getting now from Drake and all of his affiliates and stans ever since the release of this new freestyle from him. I mean, at the very least, LeBron is not just happy with the decision he made to get away from the most pathetic rapper in the game, but he is probably livid with the way his name is now being dragged into so much controversy within a manner that he has never seen over the course of his near 25 years of being one of the biggest stars in the world. And as after all of the years and all of the moments LeBron has had throughout his career, as it is now taken getting dragged down with Drake, to have someone who has been as good as they can be in the type of position he is receive the type of claims he is. It just shows how bitter everything around Drake really is and how much of a problem he just causes at this point by doing anything, because instead of moving forward and trying to just release good music or do one thing positive, Drake's entire persona is based around negativity and taking other people down. And if we are seeing this now from Drake, I'm sure this is only going to get a lot worse in the future as people he has beef with are only continuing to win more and more. And beyond this, if these claims that Wackademics said are further looked into and any of it comes true, well then Drake and Ack's entire reputation and the information they have withheld from us is about to not just end their careers, but it will ruin whatever legacy they have had left as well. And so now with all this said, let me know, what do you think about these wild claims Wackademics has made about Drake and Bron, and do you think there is any truth behind these claims, and do you think anything is going to happen from here at this point? Now, I can't wait to hear what you have to say, and if you made it to this point in the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And now, if you want to see how Drake and Ack got caught lying to us in the worst way possible, and that's what's caused them to reach this point where their careers are now on the line more than they ever have in the first place, check out the suggested video.
Thank you so much, Fantastic Hip Hop, and here is Fantastic Hip Hop's channel. Right here, shout out to Fantastic Hip Hop for that intel there. And by the way, who said that I will be collaborating with Virgin Voyages and she needs 50% off. Listen, you have not because you asked not. You know what this sounds like, y'all? This sounds like some bitter NFL baby mamas that don't like it that somebody else has moved on and they didn't get chosen. Let me tell you something. These are some bitter, these two, Wack, Wackademics and, Lyric. These two are like some baby mamas from the NBA, like a PBE, that they want to say this, that, and the third about everybody else, but yet they get called out. They want to cry victim. Shut. Listen, all right, y'all, more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here, right now. Listen, the truth don't need nothing added to it. It's just like making barbecue. If it's good barbecue, it's good damn barbecue. If you gotta add some shit, you didn't do it right from the foundation. Do you hear? Anyway, let's roll on, y'all. BlackNews.com. This damn show we do. But now I'm so excited about this story, y'all. Y'all know BlackNews.com is one of our top sources around here. Check this out. Black woman makes history as the first artist to create Super Bowl logo and theme art for the NFL. Queen Tahj Williams, a 26-year-old African-American woman from New Orleans, is making history as the first artist to design both the Super Bowl logo and its theme art. Her beadwork, which honors the Black masking tradition, highlights the rich cultural heritage of New Orleans on a global stage. Williams, a member of the Golden Eagles tribe, created a hand-beaded design for Super Bowl 59, inspired by the century old black masking tradition. This cultural practice involves intricate beadwork on suits worn during festivals like Mardi Gras, celebrating community and resilience themes reflected in her Super Bowl artwork. This partnership is a dream come true and an opportunity to share the beauty of black masking culture with the world, Williams said, according to Essence. Williams also has a personal connection to football, having been the only girl and captain of her middle school football team. Go ahead. She said, football has played a tremendous role in my life by teaching me to focus on my dreams without worrying about what society thinks is for girls or boys. It is the same spirit of determination that shapes my work today. The NFL's collaboration with Williams aims to showcase New Orleans' unique culture covering Super Bowl 59. Her designs will be featured on digital game tickets, official program covers, and large public displays across New Orleans, bringing black art to the forefront of the event. Come on. Listen, kid, listen. Now, I know that some of us are not going to go to Super Bowl, but can we at least get, a Super Bowl, pass? Just like a commemorative pass with the artwork on it. That would be cool. Now, that don't mean you get to go to the Super Bowl. That just means you get to have a piece of black art around you. I think that would be really, really cool because I would definitely buy it for sure. And by the way, shout out to all the people that were in the bushes, all 13, 14, 15, 16 of you. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. Oh, man. Like I said, if you just be still, there's a lot of destinations. Ooh. It's the I'm not worried, but you say otherwise energy from me. But anyway, let's roll up. But no, there may have been some bush people that were really in the bushes and they had to leave too. So listen, as long as you come in with good energy, we good. But if you come with bad energy, I match it and claim it and handle it. Okay. All right. Hey, I said what I said. Hi, Brandon Chat. I've been listening in the bushes. Welcome and glad to have you here for sure. Let's see here. Right here, we knew from the start we wanted this year's theme to capture the essence of New Orleans, said NFL Senior Vice President of Global Brand and Consumer Marketing, Marsau+, Queen Taraji. Deep connection to her community and extraordinary talent made her the perfect artist for this project. So congratulations on that. That is amazing. And here she is here, y'all. More of a fuller picture there. And there it is there. So all that is and I would like that. You know what I mean? That is absolutely breathtaking. So congratulations. As you can see, she does all of it by hand. That is amazing. And here's what, oh my God, y'all. Look at that. Oh my word. Hang on, I'm gonna pull this up in a separate picture if I can. Hang on. You should be able to. Hang on, y'all. I'm gonna zoom out on this one. This is incredible. This is absolutely stunning. Hang on, y'all. Let me zoom out. There it is, y'all. Look at that. Is that not stunning? Like, do y'all not know how much time, energy, and commitment had to be done for this? Like, yes, right here. Yes, I would like that right here on this wall. Yes. That is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Right here it says, Williams' intricate beadwork designs draw deeply from the black masking tradition, a centuries-old cultural practice with profound historical significance. This art form, which features elaborate hand-sewn suits adorned with beads, feathers, and rhinestones, originated as a way for African Americans to honor Native Americans who provided refuge during slavery and celebrate community resilience. I had no idea about that. Shout out to the Native Americans who did that. Shout out to y'all. And the fact that we made something to honor them is such a blessing. Oh my God. Does she have a Instagram? She's got to have an Instagram. She's got to. But that's incredible. So for the Super Bowl theme art, Williams created a masterpiece that weaves together tradition and innovation. Her design features a striking palette of bold pinks, deep reds, chartreuse, and lush greens, each beat meticulously hand-sewn to create a visual symphony that captures both the vibrancy of New Orleans and the dignity of Black masculine culture. The result is breathtaking and groundbreaking, I would say so. And there is more of the beating right there. Look at that. So when you see, the second line in New Orleans, Louisiana, they're wearing that. That's what that is. Okay. I had no idea. I just thought it was always cool, but that is amazing. And also too, y'all, not all masks are evil. Sometimes there are good masks that have good spirits in them too. There's voodoo and there's hoodoo. But you gotta learn your history. That's amazing. That is amazing. And this is why we got to celebrate each other. This is why. This is why. That's amazing. And here's her Instagram. She does have an Instagram. Here it is here, y'all. This is incredible. I'm going to see, can I follow this again? Yep, followed. I'm following that account. That is amazing. Look at this right here, man. Okay. We'll watch that video here. This is incredible. What a logo. And by the way, y'all, it says here, there aren't too many things in this world that can make me decide not to continue sewing on my new suit for 2024. With that being said, I present to you Super Bowl logo 59. This is the first time in history the NFL has collaborated with an artist outside of its organization for the Super Bowl logo design. I'm going to say that two more times. This is the first time in history the NFL has collaborated with an artist outside of its organization for the Super Bowl logo design. One more time for the one more time for the one more time. This is the first time in history the NFL has collaborated with an artist outside of its organization for the Super Bowl logo design. I express extreme gratitude to my city for always backing me. I promise to carry New Orleans with me wherever I go. Hollywood, you always have my heart. Y'all, in 59 years, the NFL has never collaborated with an outside artist that is white, that is Indian, that is Asian, that is anybody not inside the NFL. And it was a black woman who got to make history first. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Hey, Soundchecker Net, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Let's see here. I was typing at the same time you were shouting out to the bushes. Listen, I know my numbers pretty well. You know what I mean? I know I can say things that trigger people, but you only get triggered if it's the truth about you, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, offend yourself. disabilities, kind of having a rough Monday, maybe because you're a rough person, you have rough consequences happen to you. I don't know. Nikki News on Narcissism says hello to I Said What I Said. I Said What I Said, saying hello to Nikki News on Narcissism. Who said that, saying hello to I Said What I Said. Aries Girl Podcast said, that's beautiful. NOLA is my city. Absolutely. Shout out to NOLA. Hey, sound checking that. I'll have to catch from the beginning. Well, listen, I'll catch you up real quick. So we talked about Marsau+Latisha Scott and this viral moment here. So let me play that moment for y'all here. In this moment right here. Roll it.
Goodness. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
He's controlling and narcissistic, just like they said on TV.
You're such a jerk, man.
That was said on Instagram Live. Then we talked about Deon Cole. He was in the hospital for his birthday. He had a malady, I think. No, it's no problem. It's no problem. He had abnormality. He was in the hospital for his birthday, but he had to take off the tubes and everything to go back and get stuff from his home, including the flowers his mom gave him before she passed away, and he saw the flames. Then DJ Wackademics said that apparently Drake supplied LeBron James with women when he was in Canada. But DJ Wackademics has said whether you're 17 and a half, you're still going to get this D. He has an SA lawsuit because some of his homeboys raped his ex-girlfriend. And DJ Wackademics has not taken responsibility for what he's done in his part with SA. Yeah. And then we just talked about Queen Tahj Williams, who made that beautiful, beautiful logo that you all just saw there. So, and listen, NFL, do this more, damn it. And let me tell you something. In just a little bit, we're going to talk about Apple. I'm just going to say this right now. All you companies that are trying to get rid of your DEI programs, you have the power to create the economy, to create what is in the world. And y'all letting Republicans tell y'all what the fuck to do. Miss me with that shit, okay? Listen, it's no problem, Aries Girl Podcast. It's no problem. By the way, shout out to Aries Girl Podcast and Nikki News on Narcissism. They're both content creators. Like, comment, share, subscribe to them. I don't think Soundcheck.net is a content creator. Not that I know, but if you are, let me know. This is ridiculous. I agree. Hello, Soundcheck.net. She's saying hello to you. Soundcheck from Who Said That. Drake is always looking for attention one way or another. Yeah, never fails. And hey, Annette for sure. Now, I'm going to play this 2 more times because I don't want anybody to say that I made this up, that I'm shading or dragging. 2 more times.
Goodness, man. Goodness. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
He's controlling and narcissistic, just like they said on TV.
You're such a jerk, man.
What? One more time? Just one more time? Just one more time?
Goodness, man. Goodness.
Okay, I got you.
Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
He's controlling and narcissistic, just like they said on TV.
You know, the fact that they are all laughing at that says a lot. Now, some people can say, well, Braylon, you know, people laugh when they're nervous. But nobody said you shouldn't say that shit. And everybody was laughing at that. Okay, cool. Y'all got it. Hi, Annette. Hello, Annette from Aries Girl Podcast. I Said What I Said has a channel now. Okay, good. Hang on. I'll drop the link. I will drop the link in the chat. Hang on. Hey, T-Talk with your girl. Good to see you. Glad to have you here. So there is the link there for I Said What I Said there. So that is her channel right there. By the way, T-Talk with your girl is a content creator as well. Like, comment, share, subscribe to her. The Nikki News of Narcissism is also a content creator as well. Peace, love, and prayers. Welcome in. Hello, Bradley. Have a productive and wonderful day. Thank you so much for that. Only Marsau+Latisha laughed that part. Y'all, today's going to be a very interesting day. What is funny about this video? It's the fact that one of the children said what everyone else has been saying on social media. That's what's funny about this. Now, to the other side, y'all say, don't talk about kids, right? Y'all say that. Y'all say that, right? Okay. I'm going to need you to talk about how their son MJ said that about his dad. I'm going to need you to talk about how Macy said, Dad, stop. And I'm going to need you to talk about how Mila was being held as Marsau said, am I being a good father for social media? So if you're going to talk about this whole live to the other side, you need to talk about those 3 kids as well. But in case you need to know where to start, though, in case you need to know where to start, because I know for some of y'all, your attention span, your brain capacity, and just your C and in honesty and decency. But let me show you where you should start.
Goodness, man. Goodness. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
He's controlling and narcissistic, just like they said on TV.
You're such a jerk, man. You're such a jerk. Macy don't like me no more. So Macy, she don't quote me too. Macy don't like me till
What did you say? Hang on.
You're such a jerk, man. You're such a jerk. Macy don't like me no more. So Macy, she don't quote me too. Macy don't like me till it's time for money.
I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do. Nikki News and Narcissism says she just subscribed of Aries Girl Podcast. Hello, love. Hello, T-Talk, peace, love, and prayers from who said that? Hello, peace, love, and prayers from I Said What I Said. Extreme need to control is a strong indicator of narcissistic behavior. I said what I said. Who said that? Hello, ladies. Why are they putting their kids on social media like that? Listen. I said what I said. I predict since Bell's gone, they're gonna try to use the children game viewership. Sad that indeed. Yeah, but y'all remember when Marsau, said, about the Macy and Meatla business that, y'all need to be doing this, and the third. Like he popped the helium out the blue of them just having fun with the business. Y'all remember that last season 6. I'm suddenly reminded of the saying, kids say the darndest things. Kids say the darndest things. Kids always say what they wanna. I just posted a show with Latisha showing a house that they're supposedly building. I said what I said. I just subscribed to. I love that you are covering variety. Yes, shout out to all the content creators that are covering variety. Shout out to y'all. Yes, indeed. Thank you, T-Talk with your girl. So when we come back, actually, you know what? I'm gonna show that video one more time in case y'all missed it. So y'all know the new Super Bowl logo for Super Bowl 59. There's this woman who has done something called Black. Hang on, let me go back because I want to make sure I get this correct. This is our show, so we can roll how we want to. But I want y'all to see this here. Hang on. So this young lady right here Okay, we got y'all are approved. Praise God, hallelujah, and thank you for it. So this young lady right here, Queen Tahj Williams, the first Black woman to create the Super Bowl, to create the logo and theme art for Super Bowl 59. So this is called black masking. I did not know about this, but that is all hand woven there. And so right here, this art form, which features elaborate hand sewn suits adorned with beads. So when you see those suits, you know, on Bourbon Street for the second line in Mardi Gras, that's what this is. Hand sewn suits adorned with feathers, with beads, feathers, and rhinestones, originate as a way for African Americans to honor Native Americans who provided refuge during slavery and to celebrate community resilience. So if I zoom out here, because this is breathtaking, I do not mind saying this again before we go commercial break. And here is the artwork right there, all that hand woven there. Such a beautiful, breathtaking masterpiece. And so it says here for the Super Bowl theme art, Williams created a masterpiece that weaves together tradition and innovation. Her design features a striking palette of bold pinks, deep red chartreuse, and lush greens. Each beat particularly is hand sewn to create a visual symphony that captures both the vibrancy of New Orleans, Louisiana, let the good times roll, baby, and the dignity of Black masking culture. The result is breathtaking and groundbreaking. So I will play that video one more time. Here we go. There it is there, and this is what Tahj Williams said here. There aren't too many things in this world that can make me decide not to continue sewing on my new suit for 2024. With that being said, I present to you Super Bowl logo 59. This is the first time, I'm repeat it 3 times, this is the first time in history the NFL has collaborated with an artist outside of its organization for the Super Bowl logo design. This is the first time in history the NFL has collaborated with an artist outside of its organization for the Super Bowl logo design. This is the first time in history that the NFL has collaborated with an artist outside of its organization for the Super Bowl logo design. I express extreme gratitude to my Savior for always backing me. I promise to carry New Orleans with me wherever I go. Holly Grove, you will always have my heart. Listen, when Braylon Lee's virtual tour does a week from New Orleans, I'm going to need 5 different suits from this woman right here. I'm going to need 5 different suits. I'm going to wear each one on a different day. That's what I'm going to need from her. So we don't know each other yet, but we're both in the same world, so we're going to make that happen sooner rather than later. Yes, indeed. I'm going to jump off in a bit. Mail prayer starts at Central Time. All right. Much love to you, Nikki News and Narcissism. Love you, love you, love you. And to everybody on that call, love you, praying for you, and with you all the way. I'm, fasting for coffee today because I usually get coffee every day. So, but prayers up for sure. Let's see here. I'm loving the love in the chat. Oh my Lord. I just subscribed to as well. I said T-Talk. I just subscribed to your channel. Marsau sitting there just like he don't. Marsau sitting there like he just stopped by, do the live and get ready to back out Tisha's house. Marsau did know his child couldn't eat peanut butter. That's true. Aries, I just subscribed to your channel as also much love. As also from I said much love, Braylon. I think we're trying to complete the sentence there. This young lady will make the history books. Absolutely will. Oh, you did not have to do that. Peace, love, and prayers. Thank you so much. Please support our CCs. They keep us informed. Absolutely. And this is why I do the show. This is why I do the show. I was talking to Ms. Fuller, and she said, you are going to be just fine because you cover Love and Marriage Huntsville here and there, but you cover so much other stuff, and you go beyond just pop culture. You go to the roots of how we can be seen, but most of all, how we can all move forward to be better than where we are. So that's why I continue to do this show, because guess what? This should be a national story on Good Morning America today and CBS Mornings, but will it? Probably not. And I'm not saying that those morning shows don't care about people. Good Lord Jesus. But y'all know that if it's not in the mainstream, if it's not ratchet, if it's not toxic, if it's not tattered behavior, it don't get covered. And like Aries Girl Podcast says, we cover the whole culture. We cover the majority of what the culture is talking about. We're covering the minority. We're also covering of what the minority of the culture talks about behind the scenes. We cover it all over here. There ain't one thing, right, that don't get covered. And if I don't cover it, it usually ends up on 3 with a T as well. Like I said, and I will do it again, just so we can, all get it real quick, just so we can all have a collective understanding of what actual content is. Just real quick. And by the way, if you're liking the vibe, like, comment, share, and subscribe. These people here are the legendary tourists in the words of legendary Alpha MC, Virtual Travelers, Virtual Tour Family. Lucy W has called her, these people her tour family. Nikki News Narcissism has called these people her tour sisters. And also, too, Aries Girl Podcast has called these people their virtual co-workers as well. So just in case some people in the back need a lesson on what actual content, diversity, and quality looks like, I'm just going to scroll real quick. I'm just going to scroll, just scrolling. Mm-hmm. Like I said, put my live tab up against anybody else's live tab in this sector. Just try it sometime. Just try it. Mm-hmm. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. Mm-hmm. Yep. Still scrolling. Yep. Still going. Mm-hmm. Still going. Wow, even more. That's shocking. Not. Wow, that's content, Bray. Wow, that's shocking. Wow. Okay, now let's scroll back up, Bray. Go ahead. Just scroll right back up. So that's when we want to talk about, who's a content creator and stuff. Mm-hmm. Still scrolling. Mm-hmm. Yep, still scrolling. Mm-hmm. Still scrolling. Still scrolling. Child, in the next 4 years, we'll not get covered or celebrated by national media. They're all kissing Agent Orange ring. Mm-hmm. Right. Who said that? Bring everyone. I'm going to get ready for the prayer call. Speak to you all later. Understood. Much love to you. Who said that? Much love to you. I said what I said. Who said that? Have a great day. Absolutely. We're going to take a commercial break here, but when we come back, we got to go from excellence to disgrace. Ray J, we're going to talk about him next. Then we're going to talk about the Tulsa massacre. The government has come out and said that was a coordinated attack. What else is new? Y'all hide the hate, but you don't want to love us, though. Interesting. We want to talk about Apple and DEI, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Initiatives. Nene leaks, and then Ashlee Braxton. She has more to say. By the way, I wish I could do the prayer call, but I'm not going to do that just out of respect for Melody and everybody on that call, because I know that Melody takes that very seriously. But I do wish that I could do that for y'all, because, listen, there are people that are hateful out here, and it's sad. But, you know. We're going to take a commercial break. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back right after this. Roll it.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's, there's always something good.
Sweet boy and you, one loved you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. I come from your face. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I'll see that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show I'm loving it.
All right, back. Welcome back in the Brainley's virtual tour live, where we cover the whole culture. Yes, we do. Glad to have all of you here. We kicked off the tour with Marsau+Latisha Scott. They went on Instagram Live, and ooh, Lord, it was a lot going on there. Then Deon Cole just got the he took himself out the hospital because he had to collect his belongings. Because his house was on fire, and so he had to collect some belongings. Also, too, he spent his birthday in the hospital with a ailment, so praying for him. DJ Wackademics basically alleged that Drake was supplying women to LeBron James while he was in Canada, and then Queen Taja Williams designed the official art and the logo for Super Bowl 59. She is the first artist that the NFL has collaborated outside of this organization to create the Super Bowl logo. So very, 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 very well done to her. And like I said, I will need 5 suits, 1 for each day. I'm gonna wear the suit for the whole 2 hours when we do Brainley's virtual tour live from New Orleans, Louisiana. Like probably take over Bourbon Street, and just have a full audience, stage in the middle of Bourbon Street, and then we have a full audience like you see at Disney World, Cinderella Castle stage, and the audience is there. That's what we're gonna do in New Orleans. So I'm gonna need her to make those 5 suits. And don't worry, whatever E or whatever network is gonna pay, I'll match it personally. So Just because it hasn't happened yet, don't mean you can't speak it out into existence. Amen. Amen. All right, y'all. We gotta go from excellence to disgrace, y'all. Here we go. With Ray J from the Jasmine brand. Here we go.
Yo, I woke up so creative today because people trying to mess with me. They're trying to like ruin my happiness. But they can't. I got a new Twitch, right? Twitch is, I think it's Ray J Twitch. Come to my Twitch. We got a lot to talk about today and we got a lot to show. I'm tired of females and dudes trying to press me and thinking that it's gonna turn out sweet. This might be one of the most all-time rants I've ever done, and I'm doing it on Twitch. And my first topic is Suki. My first topic is Suki and her boyfriend. Yeah. A lot of weird shit happening this morning, y'all.
Okay, so Ray J fires back at Sukihana and her boyfriend Good RX Snoop after chain incident. They got me up. In an Instagram story, Ray J expressed frustration saying people are trying to mess with me. They're trying to ruin my happiness. I'm tired of females and dudes trying to press me thinking it's going to turn out sweet. He captioned the post, Suki and her boyfriend got me up and said he would speak more about the situation in a future live stream. The tension started when Sukihana's boyfriend Good XR Snoop shared a photo of himself wearing Ray J's chain. Prior to that, Ray J's estranged wife Princess Love exposed text messages between Ray J and Sukihana, which seemed to imply they had an intimate relationship. I took everything plus mines, like Dirk say, ish look good on my Cuban. Tell Ray J to come get his chain back. And Princess Love shares explicit text messages between her and her estranged husband, Ray J and Sukihana. Picture says, checkmate, and I love it. Oh, no, not Brandy being Cinderella saying, oh, my. Who is this man? Who has done this? Like, this meme is known by who is this man? So Love and Hip Hop Filming got it. LOL, sweet for him. Laughing emoji scheduled promo. Sir, you forgot Suki likes hood and she had you take pictures with her chain like a bad. Never mind. All I'm saying, good morning. Yes, indeed. Not Michael Jordan laughing his behind off in the chat. I can't. Wear another man's chain is real sassy. Ray, you gotta grow up, babe. I'm a Joyce. And let me see something. Ray J TWIT. Oh, I forgot the J. Hang on, child. No, it's still not showing up. Hang on, let me see something. Because he said he has a Twitch, allegedly. I'm looking. Okay, Ray J, I literally typed in your name. I'm not seeing you, bro. Like, maybe it's on your... Let me go to your Instagram. Ray J Instagram. Like, did you even post your Twitch? Because, like, if you don't post it, nobody knows about it. Because I literally just typed it in and I did not see Ray J. Good Lord Jesus, bro. Like, the thing that you don't understand is, like, you cause your own demise. You do realize that, right? You cause your own demise. And it's just like with you know, the situation with Diddy's sons, right? And you going on news station and trying to be a real journalist with a reality check. Like, dude, you have done so much stuff to yourself. Nobody has to help you bring you down. Like, you do it to your damn self. Like, I'm not seeing it on your Instagram page. So, okay. I guess you'll have a Twitch. Just move on. Jesus Christ. All right, y'all. More Live coming at you right from the space right here, right now. BlackEnterprise.com. Justice Department finds 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre coordinated systematic attack. The investigation found that the attack was caused by unfounded allegations that a black teenager assaulted a white woman. Why is this giving me Emmett Till vibes? For those of you who do not know, Emmett Till, had a stuttering problem, right? So yes, it is a social media site. They're known for their live streams, but more for gaming. But yes, it is a social media site. But for those of you who don't know, Emmett Till, who has stuttering problems, that his mom told him just whistle, right? And so a white woman thought that he was whistling at her, and they took Emmett Till and bloodied him to a pulp. You could barely recognize him. And then years later, the white woman said that was not true. So she let innocent black men die because of her racism. Yeah. Just sad. Just sad. You know what? Your name fits you perfectly. Argue with your mama. And you know what? It's easy to say that about people hating on Melody. Listen, just cover it because I'm in the sector. That's it. And his son did say it. You know what? Argue with your mama. Maybe you didn't see the live. Maybe you didn't see it. Hang on one second. Because I just want to make sure that we're all good. Hang on one second. I'm just like, really? We're on the Tulsa Race Massacre at this point? And you really want to do this shit? Oh, Lord. You didn't see any of the other topics, though, did you? You just saw what you saw. You do realize everyone else is talking about it, too, right? Okay, child. Argue with your mama. That is a perfect name for you, because that's what you should be doing. Y'all gotta quit naming yourselves these things that y'all are in real life. Good Lord, it's not a good look on y'all at all. Jesus Christ. Hang on one second, y'all. And don't worry, I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna get back. Because this is just sad. It is 42 minutes after 12 o'clock. You don't got lunch to eat. You don't got somewhere to be. You're more concerned about somebody having an opinion than you living your life. Okay. Here it is, y'all. Give me one moment. Because maybe Argue with Your Mama didn't see this. Hang on. Let me see this real quick. Hang on. Here it is. Nah, I'm not hating.
Come here, dude. Put me in a bowl still.
This is a commercial. Hang on.
As a marketing consultant, staying close to my clients is a huge part of the job. That's why.
Goodness, man. Goodness. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
He's controlling and narcissistic, just like they said on TV.
That's what he said. Now, Argue with Your Mama. I'm going to repeat it 2 more times. Because it seems like you like to argue from ignorance and you don't like to communicate from intelligence. So I'm going to just do that for you. Just 2 more times, okay? This is what MJ said about his dad, okay?
Goodness, man. Goodness. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
He's controlling and narcissistic, just like they said on TV.
One more time.
Goodness, man. Goodness. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
He's controlling and narcissistic, just like they said on TV.
Now we're gonna move on. You didn't make the news, you just reported. Exactly. Argue with your mama. Go have that same energy with Diana Rose, with Queen Sheba, with Kicking It with Courtney. Have that same energy with everybody else. And just because I call those content creators out don't mean I don't love them. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna be upset with me, you gotta be upset with everybody, because everybody talked about this live. Yeah, I mean everybody. Even the other side's gonna talk about this live. It's content. Jesus. Argue with your mama. You fucking heifer. Shit. Now let's get back to this Tulsa massacre. Something that actually happened. That actually hurt our culture. And we don't have that Tulsa anymore. Let's get back to that. Anyway. Jesus Christ. This comes to us from blackenterprise.com. Like I said, after completing its 4-month investigation into the 1921 Tulsa Race Massacre, which devastated Black Wall Street, the Department of Justice concluded on January 10th that the original 1-week inquiry conducted by a single agent from the Bureau of Investigation, the FBI's predecessor, was inadequate by today's investigative standards. According to ABC News, the new report clarified that several aspects of the initial report were flagrant misrepresentations of what happened during the massacre.
The Justice Department has issued a new report on the Tulsa.
Hang on, y'all. Oh, hang on, wait. I'm gonna turn it up. Hang on. Okay, here we go.
The Justice Department has issued a new report on the Tulsa Race Massacre. The 123-page report documents the findings made during a review.
Hang on. I don't know why it's so low. Hang on. I'm going to get a YouTube video of this. Hang on. I don't know why it's so low. Find the video, y'all. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Videos. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here. 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay. All right. This just came out 2 days ago from the Justice Department. tried to find the clip on YouTube, but I couldn't find it. But I found it through the Justice Department's Instagram. Here we go.
The Justice Department has issued a new report on the Tulsa Race Massacre. The 123-page report documents the findings made during a review and evaluation of the massacre conducted under the Emmett Till Unsolved Civil Rights Crimes Act. The Tulsa Race Massacre stands out as a civil rights crime, unique in its magnitude, barbarity, racist hostility, and its utter annihilation of a thriving Black community. In 1921, white Tulsans murdered hundreds of residents of Greenwood, burned their homes and churches, looted their belongings, and locked the survivors in internment camps. Until this day, the Justice Department has not spoken publicly about the race massacre or officially accounted for the horrific events that transpired in Tulsa. This report breaks that silence through a rigorous examination and a full accounting of one of the darkest episodes of our nation's past. The report lays bare new information and shows that the massacre was the result not of uncontrolled mob violence, but of a coordinated military-style attack on Greenwood. Now, more than 100 years later, there is no living perpetrator for the Justice Department to prosecute. But the historical reckoning for the massacre continues. This report reflects our commitment to the pursuit of justice and truth, even in the face of insurmountable obstacles. We issue this report in recognition of the courageous survivors who continue to share their testimonies, in acknowledgement of those who tragically lost their lives, and with appreciation for other affected individuals and advocates who collectively push us to never forget this tragic chapter of American history.
Amen. And
the Justice Department has issued a new report on the Tulsa Race Massacre.
Thank you so much, Christian Clark here. That we do not know. It says the report documents the department's finding made under its review and evaluation of the Tulsa Race Massacre undertaken pursuant to the Emmett Till Unsolved Civil Rights Crimes Act. So the Civil Rights Division previously announced that it was undertaking this review during a cold case convening held on September 30th, 2024. So that's the reason for that. This issue because a white woman said a Black woman was inappropriate with her in an elevator, I think. Yeah, they did have elevators in the 50s. Okay, I had to think about that for a minute. I already read that. Yep. Are they giving the fans reparations for their ancestors? Not that I know of. Has anybody ever noticed that this is the thing for most movies? Caucasian woman gets kidnapped or attacked, and then all other Caucasian must seek retribution. You ain't never lied. Y'all, more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. Let's talk about Apple. Speaking of race, here we go. Now, their president, Tim Cook, has donated $1 million to 47's, victory fund. So just to let you guys know that before we get to the story about Apple here. It says, It says Apple joins Costco in opposing conservative meddling in DEI programs. Apple is urging its shareholders against a proposal from the National Center for Public Policy Research to end its company's diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. On January 10th, Apple filed its annual proxy report for shareholders in advance of its February shareholder meeting, as Costco board directors had done. Earlier in January, Apple called for its stake shareholders to vote against the National Center for Public Policy Research proposal to end the company's diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives. According to Reuters, Apple's urging shareholders to vote against the NCPPR proposal and 3 other outside proposals. The proposal comes from the NCPPR, claims that diversity, equity, inclusion poses litigation, reputational, financial risk to companies, and therefore financial risk to their shareholders, therefore further risk to companies not abiding by their fiduciary duties. So y'all gonna let a policy center dictate what y'all do, and y'all the ones that make the money, so they can conduct these research surveys? Okay. Apple, however, strongly responds to these claims by asserting that shareholders should vote against this proposal. The proposal is unnecessary as Apple already has a well-established compliance program. The proposal inappropriately attempts to restrict Apple's ability to manage its own ordinary business operations and people and teams and business strategies. Apple said Apple's opposition to a call for the company to report on its ethical artificial intelligence data or data acquisition and usage is centered on the fact that the proposal concerns OpenAI rather than Apple's proprietary Apple intelligence system. Per the company's response, according to Reuters, Apple routinely asks its shareholders to vote against external proposals, thus rejecting these calls, which appears to be mostly conservative activists based on requests to kind of practice. The proposal does not raise any specific issues with Apple Intelligence, but instead focuses criticisms on OpenAI, the developer ChatGPT, and independent service that Apple users many choose to access, and inappropriate sites controversies related to other companies that do not involve Apple. The company said in response to the call for ethical AI report. In a recent interview with Wire, Apple CEO Tim Cook indicated that user privacy and security within the company's AI structure are on the top of mind. As y'all know, they had to pay recently because of Siri. They had to pay $95 million because Siri was snooping. We consider the privacy implications. We don't accept that there's a trade-off between great privacy and great intelligence. Much of Apple Intelligence runs on the device, but for some users, we need more powerful models. So we crafted private cloud compute that essentially has the same privacy and security as your device does. We just kept plugging ad until we came with the right idea. Cook recently donated $1 million to 47's upcoming inauguration to the outlet. Apple also posts a report on call and user privacy and a report on charitable giving for similar reasons. Its recommendations for shareholders to vote against those reports inside the company's commitment to protecting data and children respective to each report. Regarding the child abuse report, Apple declared, we believe that our current approach to child safety, which is informed by the stakeholder agreement, is more appropriate than the universal surveillance suggested in the proposal, which has serious implications for our users' human and civil rights globally. So, what I have to say on this is good on Apple, right, for doing the right thing. Now, here's the thing. The more that these companies fight back against DEI, it's like eventually, conservatives are going to have to move on. And the gag is, had it not been for diversity, equity, inclusion, Tim Scott wouldn't be the longest running senator in the Senate, and Clarence Thomas wouldn't be in there, and Barack Obama wouldn't in there. So y'all need to stop. Maxine Waters, many others, Jasmine Crockett, Miss Presley. There's a lot of black and minorities that got into this government because of ways being made for them. Not to mention too the Congressional Black Caucus. So what are you gonna tell them, that they can't be there? What's wrong with y'all? Apple has to allow their employees or foreign. Absolutely. They only know grievance politics. Absolutely. But God forbid if your child goes to a HBCU and gets a full ride scholarship. What you gonna do? You gonna tell that child no? Guess what? They're gonna say, fuck you, I'm going. Because you ain't paying for my schooling. Fuck you. If you don't believe me that they would, just like MJ said to Marsau, or about Marsau, that he's just as controlling narcissistic as they say he is on TV, just like he said that out loud and gave no damn sucks or ish about it, they will also say that to you. Don't think you that big where you can't be humble. Jesus, let's roll on. And by the way, y'all, it's 1 o'clock, so it is noon. So love, prayers, and blessing on the call. Before we get to Nene Leakes and Ashlee Braxton, dear Father God, come to you right now in the mighty name of Jesus, that everybody on that call is safe and sound and warm or cool wherever they are in the world. Let the call be of the manifestation of goodness. Let it be a positivity. And like I said, manifestation of goodness is manifesting the energy of goodness and moving in that positivity. But above all else, decrease all of them so you can be increased through them, Lord. In Jesus' name, yes, yes, yes. Amen, amen. All right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space, right here and right now. So Nene Leakes went on to the Breakfast Club, which you can catch weekday morning 5:30 to 10 a.m. on your local radio station. You can go to the iHeartRadio app on your phone, tablet, laptop, computer, or TV. So she says she will return to Roa, but here is what it would take. Here we go.
You make up with Andy Cohen? Is that a possibility? Y'all in meetings, conversations, thoughts, anything?
Well, we're not in meetings. We did settle our dispute with each other. I don't know if I'll go back to Housewives. I don't know what that looks like for me, but I won't say never. If they got a check that's got 0, 0, 0, 0, 0 on the end, you know, I may be back. I don't know.
When you say settle their dispute, was it financial settlement or?
I can't say, but we did settle everything.
You and Andy cool now? Y'all speak now?
I haven't spoken to him. No, but I'm not against speaking to him, but I haven't spoken to him.
It'd be a no-brainer. I mean, I know you get this all the time, but
I do.
It's kind of ridiculous that they haven't actually come back yet.
I don't know.
And the franchise is struggling.
You know, I do miss the trips. I do miss the check. I don't miss the arguments. And I felt like if I was there, they would have to put certain girls around me. Like all of those girls that are there, and I don't even know who they are.
You make up with Andy Cohen? Is that a pop?
So there it is there. So would you guys like to see Nene back on Roa? A lot of people have been saying that. Please don't attack Nene for one nice check. We all care about making a coin. Yeah, I don't think that that's a bad thing. No. Like, we all should want to collect a bag or bags. TV misses Nene. She's made for it. She's sitting there with the blonde wigs, SMH. Why would she want to put herself back in such a toxic environment for the right money? Well, Portia Williams put herself back in toxicity for the right money. We are tired. Andy ain't taking you back, Nene. Stop asking him. You don't hear Andy about talking about bringing her back, but also too, how you swim in the water depends on how the water is. So the fact that she's saying I'm not opposed to talking to him, listen, we don't know what happens behind the scenes. We only know what comes out here in our social living rooms. So stop it. All right, y'all. So more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. From its on site, Ashlee Braxton says Father Michael Braxton Jr. threatened legal action after she exposed family secrets. Braxton sisters recently exposed deep family secrets, including being abandoned by her biological mom and enduring abuse from her father, Michael Braxton Jr. This is Michael Braxton Jr. You know how they always say they only have one brother, Michael? Well, that is Michael. And stepmother. And being accused by one of her aunts of messing with her husband while Ashlee was still a minor. Now her father is legally threatening legal action to shut her up. Sadly, this hits home for so many in the Black community, where the unspoken rule of what goes on this house stays in this house keeps too many silent. Now, ooh, my Lord, I hope she does come back. She's very toxic in my opinion. Ooh, tell me how you really feel. Now, I will say this, right? To Michael Braxton Jr. You have no right to pursue legal action if that's her story. And that is her story, right? Just like nobody should sue you for your story. She is telling her story because she's held it in for a long time. And guess what? If you didn't cause any abuse, then let her share her story. That's it. And that's it in the story. And that what goes on in this house stays in this house. It has hurt a lot of Black families. And also, it probably has protected a lot of Black families too, because guess what? At least they are doing the work in therapy and, you know, in other ways to make it happen. I'm going to get it done. He did whatever she said she did. This comment section is our ultimate problem. Is the ultimate problem for our community, and it's sad a lot of y'all are truly disconnected with reality. May God be with her during this difficult journey. She is brave to even speak it. Evelyn Braxton set the precedent for that family to keep secrets, so when members get violated, they're supposed to keep quiet because they have to keep quiet, because to her, having a holy family name is better than having a healthy family dynamic. I agree with that. I feel so bad for her. Sometimes you gotta accept your family is not for you. Leave them where they at. First 48 unbreak my heart. Oh my God, you ain't right for that shit. But I liked it anyway. So sad for her. I don't care if she's an adult now. The adults in her life failed her when she was a child. Keep speaking your truth, and I will agree with that. I will definitely agree with that, y'all. Woo, what a jam-packed tour, everybody. We did that in 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 46 seconds. I'm going to turn my camera now because we've done the whole show for over 2 hours. Yes, we have. Man, what a show today. Jesus Christ, what a show today. So what destination got to y'all? What destination got to y'all? I think the destination that, let's see here. The Braxton had a problem calling out the day on national television. Yep. And I remember the trip. I think it was Cabo San Lucas, or it was somewhere tropical. And it was Wanda. A good Wanda, by the way, y'all. A good Wanda. Michael Braxton Sr. and Wanda were on the trip. And Wanda said that she wanted Michael Braxton Sr. to have a relationship with his daughters, and they thought for the longest time that it was Wanda blocking the relationship for Michael Braxton Sr. to have with his daughters. So you're absolutely right. I do remember that episode very vividly. Yes, indeed. So yeah, I think that this story here has really gotten to me also too. You know, for DJ Wackademics to accuse, you know, LeBron of cheating on his wife. Like I said, you're basically the hip hop version of Martell Hope. You don't have to receive. Shut the fuck up talking. Honestly, it's getting ridiculous. And dude, you got your sexual assault lawsuit, so just stop. Just stop. You know, Queen Taja Williams creating that amazing Super Bowl logo and the art, quite breathtaking. Thank you for introducing us to black masking. I absolutely love it. And I hope to get one of your designs. Like I said, for this virtual tour live from New Orleans, I'm gonna wear a different suit once a night for sure. So speaking of that into existence, the Tulsa race massacre. It's 100 years too late. To be quite honest with you, and listen, I'm glad that you know the investigation is up. Also, too, what do we do with that, right? I think that's the big thing. What do we do with this information now? And that's just keep it up. Then, you know, Apple and diversity, equity, and inclusion. The more that these companies fight back, the better off the world will be. Like, y'all create the economy and y'all dictate how the world moves. Don't lose your power just because Republicans want to be racist. Nene Leakes coming back to Roa. I mean, I look at it like this. I said what I said. I know you said that she's very toxic, in my opinion. If Portia Williams can accuse Candy Burris and Todd of raping her in her dungeon, and Kenya Moore can do revenge P, Nene Leakes can come back to Roa. I said what I said because I remember when I was in Diane Rose's chat, and I was saying, what happens if Kenya Moore did this? And Team Twirl was like, we're going to stand by her. Where's Team Twirl at now? So I'm sorry I said what I said. I love you, but I respectfully disagree. Nene Leakes can come back to Roa if revenge B was shown by Kenya Moore and Portia accused a cast member of doing rape on her. Sure said it, and what of it? Deon Cole, like I said, prayers up to him, and I'm glad that he is okay. And prayers up to California as well, and prayers up to those 20 people who have passed away from this horrible fire. Ray J, bro, just move on. Just move on. You doing that live is not going to do anything except add on to the fact that you do too damn much. And then Marsau+Latisha Scott. Listen, y'all don't like it, get off of TV. And I think that goes across the board. If you don't like being on reality TV, then get it off. Like Keisha quit on Carlos King's Lab, so get off of TV if you don't like it. So yes, indeed. Let me see something here, y'all, real quick. Because y'all know I always give y'all a positive news story here. By the way, shout out to Yvette Nicole Brown. Shout out to her. This is going to be our positive news story for the day here. This just came out 3 minutes ago. And Khloe Kardashian, you better keep your damn mouth shut, heifer. Because we love Yvette Nicole Brown. We will ride for her more than your ass any damn day of the week. This is from 2022 when Los Angeles was in the midst of a drought. Every citizen was asked to conserve for the good of everyone else. Y'all know because of fires, this is how some citizens respond to the task. Because this is a joke. Khloe Kardashian. Well done. Well done. Well done. Now, Khloe, I would suggest you shut the flying fuck up for your own mental health, okay? Okay. All right. All right, we good? We good. Ray J better tread lightly. Better tread lightly. His name keeps coming up P. Diddy. Yep. I agree with that too. I agree with that too. Jesus. Sorry, now. But yes, indeed. Welcome in, everybody. We are just chilling out. You see all the destinations on the road map there. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. A lot going on in the actual world today. Yes, indeed. A lot going on in the actual world today. Hey, 5 people, welcome in. Glad to have you all here. Yes, indeed. And like I said, hopefully you are staying warm wherever you are in the world. Hopefully you are staying warm. Yes, indeed. Like I said, I think y'all get Potomac tonight at 6 o'clock, so I gotta watch that tonight. And yeah, should be a good time. Sorry, 6 people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. By the way, I think it was like 13 likes, but thank y'all so much for all the likes. I appreciate it. Have a great day, everyone. I have to run a few errands. Understood, my friend. All good. I'm just going to be here chilling out for a little bit because that was quite a show for sure. 21 likes. Thank you all so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. And like I said, to argue with your mama, just be patient. Be still and wait. There'll be another story. In this damn sector, it never fails. It never fails. It never fails. But yeah, we're just chilling. We are just chilling. I think I'll probably take it up to what, 225, I think. It's 8 people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. We're just chilling out. You see all the destinations right there. Yes, indeed. Marsau+Latisha Scott, Deon Cole, DJ Wackademics or Rapidemics, Queen Taja Williams, Ray J, Tulsa, Apple, Nene Leaks, and Ashlee Braxton. And then this story here, you met Nicole Brown calling out Khloe Kardashian, as she rightfully deserves to be called out. So, a lot going on in the world today. Thank you, 8 people. Hopefully you're staying warm wherever you are in the world. Yes, indeed. It is 22 degrees where I'm at. Jesus. Like I said, if you missed last night's 3 with the tea, it was a good time had. It really was. Y'all, it's just Monday. It is just Monday. Do you hear me? Good Lord Jesus. Just resting, y'all. This Monday has flown by for me, so I can't complain. Understood. Yeah. I mean, it's already what 18 minutes after 1 o'clock. Yeah, so it is flying by. It is. You know, honestly, to tell y'all the truth, what I've come to recognize about people who just jump in is that they don't have any comprehension skills to be still. That's what I've learned. That's why I did exactly what I did to that individual. That's being kind. I'm just like, okay, maybe you didn't see it. I'll replay it. Don't make me no difference. I guess that's how Kanye fans are. If Kanye gets in a story, people think that they're hating on Kanye. It's like, no, he's a public figure. You're going to get talked about. Like, what is this? Y'all not like journalism? Oh, Lord. It's the behind the 8-ball energy for me. That's all we're doing, y'all. Just chilling, just resting. This really was a jam-packed show today. It really was. And like I said, I usually don't count how many destinations it is until like I finally am about to put it up. I'm like, damn, we got 9 destinations this morning. Oh my Lord. Yes, indeed. Like I said, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Peace, love, and prayers. Thank you so much. I'm thinking that argue with your mama just read your child came and posted a comment and left the chat. She probably did even know the subject matter because of the Scots. That's what I'm thinking, because I'm just like, did you not see, like here's the thing, whenever you are on your desktop or your thumbnail, right? And that's why hashtags are important. But like, you know, also Deon Cole was hashtag, DJ, you know, Wackademics, DJ, you know, Queen, Tahj Williams, Ray J, Tulsa, Apple, Nene, Ashlee were all tagged. And like I said, maybe that was her first time ever seeing me. like Aries Girl Podcast and everybody who comes to these stores on a regular basis, whether you come to the live or you're on the replay game, they will tell you I only cover LAMH here and there. And the only reason why I do it is because I'm still loyal to this sector, because this sector has gotten me to 250,000 views and is getting me closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. They got me over the 2,000 mark. So I cover it because I honor the sector. But like, I don't cover the show. I really don't. like Aries Go Podcast said, hang on. Where is it? Here it is right here. Like she said. I cover the whole culture. Let me pin that real quick. But yep. Y'all gotta miss me with that. Like that, and that's why I show my live tab. But like, y'all, I only have so much mental health to compartmentalize out to give to y'all. What more do you want from me? Because damn, if I don't cover it, Braylon, what you think? If I do cover it, damn, you a hater. Like, what the hell? What more do you want from me? You know what? Hey, yo, I'm sorry. I gotta bring in my man. Because I Tyrese, go ahead and cry for me, brother. Because I can't cry. I can't do it. Go ahead, brother. Just go ahead, cry. Go ahead. Just go right ahead, brother. You got it. I believe in you. You are a black man, and because you're a black man, that means you have strength. So you can do this for me. Because I ain't crying. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it.
Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh,
Lord, have I not entertained you?
Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God. Don't take my baby. I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
Thank you, Tyrese, for crying for me, brother. I appreciate you. Because I can't cry. I can't do it. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I'm actually light. Compared to some of these other content creators in the sector, I'm actually light with my commentary. Like, what? I'm going to just chalk it up to that. You just saw what you wanted to see, and you didn't see all the other destinations. Because that has to be it. That has to be it. Oh, my Lord Jesus. What else needs to be said? Shoot.
Fire Relief Centre, where they met first responders and those impacted by the fires.
Oh my Lord. As they often say, as a man thinketh, so is he. But listen, that was the gag for me. You come in with the comment, but then your username is your username. You, in the words of the young people, you thought you ate with your username. Argue with your mama. It's like, do you not realize that means you argue with your mama? Like, hashtag reverse psychology much? Good Lord. But it's all good, though. It'll be another story in this damn sector. It never fails. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you, for example, if you write that name, that could come across as you're argumentative. If you make yourself, for example, your username unpopular, that could mean you're unpopular in real life. Like, why give yourself or name yourself a trait that you may be in real life for people just to drag you, roast you, and send you to a mental hell? Why do that to yourself? That makes no sense. That's like naming yourself Real Talk, and all you do is talk lies. What the fuck? What? I ain't doing shit. Oh my Lord. That is hilarious. Hilarious. Oh. You know what, Tyrese? I just thought about, bro. If you ain't gonna do the Sweet Lady podcast, you should do the What More Do You Want From Me podcast. Just talk about anything and everything happening in Black culture. Listen, what more do you want from me? It might be a ratchet story, and you let that person come on and talk about like, listen, I'ma say this only once. What more do you want from me? That could be a great interview, Steve. That could be a great interview podcast for time. That's why I'm saying take somebody, take the laugh and make it a plus. You know what I mean? Oh my Lord. We are just chilling out, y'all. Glad to have you here. Those were a lot of destinations today. I tell you. And by the way, I'm going to just say this right now to WeTV. Don't be loving Mary Huntsville with the Braxtons next season. Please don't. Let whatever is going to happen with Ashlee Braxton, let that happen off camera. Seriously. Seriously. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, because it's not going to work out. It's not going to work out at all. Yeah, we are just chilling. To CC. Oh, Akeisha and Latrice Rogers are addressing Latrice Rogers at her exit right now. I thought everything that was said needed to be. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can probably understand why she said it, because she just quit on the live, but she's getting to the details why. Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'm sure we'll hear. I'm sure people are talking about it right now. So. Yeah, I think we'll take it up to 240. But I just wanted to extend the chill out time just for a little bit. And honestly, too, I really do like how we do this, because depending on the show, sometimes I'll well, actually, you know what? I'll do this. If anybody wants to come up for a few minutes before I get off at 2:40, I'll drop the link here. You know, I appreciate what we do because sometimes, depending on the tour, sometimes we do need like a little chill out period. So that's why I do stay on for like, you know, 2:10, 2:15, 2:20, sometimes 2:40, just to give us some resting time. You know what I mean? So. Because believe me, these destinations, they get heavy. They get heavy sometimes. They really, really do. And y'all got any plans today? Like I said, I'm gonna clean up my place a little bit. Oh. And then I'll get ready for Potomac tonight at 6 o'clock. Yes. Eight people in the building. Thank y'all so much. We are just chilling, but I get ready to get out of here at 2:40. Just wanted to chill out for a little bit after our show. We did 9 destinations this morning. Covered Marsau+Latisha Sky and they're live. I went down there. Deon Cole was in the hospital for his birthday. Didn't get a specific ailment, but then had to get up out the hospital bed and get to his house because his house was on fire. So he gathered his belongings. But he is okay though. The flowers that his mom gave him before she passed away are okay as well. DJ Wackademics or Wackademics was accusing LeBron of cheating on his wife when he has no proof. And of course, you know, he sides Drake's Queen Tahj Williams designed the Super Bowl logo and the artwork through black masking, and it's really, really amazing. For sure. And then Ray J, you know, said something about Sukiana and her boyfriend, Good RX Snoop. I never heard of him before until today, but hey, listen, we all know, we don't know what we don't know, rather. The Tulsa massacre was a coordinated attack. The government recently released that. Then Apple is fighting back against Republicans being racist. Then Nene leaks may come back to the Real Housewives of Atlanta if the check is right. And then Ashlee Braxton is saying that, she talked about her aunt that accused her of sleeping with her husband at the time, even though she was underage. And, the aunt was okay with everything and forgave her. But now there is some abuse that happened with Michael Braxton Jr. and her stepmom. So a lot went on today. And then Nicole Brown called out. Nicole Brown called out Khloe Kardashian because they didn't conserve water. With Khloe Kardashian, basically saying the mayor of Los Angeles is a joke. Well, y'all, I want to thank everybody for being here. Aries Girl Podcast, thank you so much. She's a content creator. Like, comment, share, subscribe to her. I said what I said is also a content creator as well. Thank you for being here. Let me see here. Argue with your mama. Thank you for your appearance. Appreciate you. Hopefully you watch the other content to see I don't just talk about that, but everything's in the eye of the beholder. Just have that same energy for everybody else. Peace, love, and prayers. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much for that. Who said that? Thank you so much for being here. T-Talk with your girls, also content creator. Thank you so much for being here as well. Lynette Stiller, thank you so much. Dickie News from Narcissism, thank you. Sharon Goppold, thank you as well. So, a very good show today. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, Nick. You're back. How did the call go? We can talk about the call at least for a little bit, but thank you, Aries Girl Podcast. Love you so much. How was the call? We were just about to end the show, but I'll extend it to hear about the call because I was still on tour when the call happened. But before we got to Nene, though, I did pray over the call. I did. Awesome sauce. Awesome. I'm glad for that. Like I said, I did pray over the call before we got to Nene and Ashlee Braxton. I was still on the call, so I wouldn't have been able to listen to the call because I was still on tour, but still in support either way. And that's something else we got to do better on, y'all, that, support is not just money. Support, is, like, comment, share, subscribe. It can be a referral. It can be, maybe giving a pass to somebody for a conference. Sometimes too, support is how you carry yourself too. Real talk. There was prayer, there was singing, there was movement. Awesome sauce. I love that. I love it. Absolutely wonderful. Hey, you missed it earlier. There was a person named subscriber named Argue With Your Mama, and she thought that I was hating on the Scots. But we were no, for sure. Thank you for the update. Love you as always. But yeah, her username was Argue With Your Mama. I'll show you the comments so you can see it right here. That's what she said. And we were on the Tulsa Race Massacre. And that's what she said. But then Aries Girl Podcast said this, which I think makes a lot of sense. I'm thinking that Argue With Your Mama just read your child, came in, posted her comment, and then left the chat. She probably didn't even know what the subject matter consisted of on the Scotch. Yeah. And you saw her name right, Argue With Your Mama, which means she's argumentative. But also too, it's just like, you got that same energy for everybody else though that's talking about it. It's just child. But you know what I did though, Nikki News on Narcissism? I replayed what the son said 3 times to her. Just like let her know. Hey, listen. I didn't say nothing. Okay. Listen. Yeah, and that's why I fully agree with the point, because I'm just like, we're not about to do this now. We're not about business. And like she said here, you didn't make the news, you just reported. That's it. Hey, Mahogany, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Yes, indeed. I'm assuming everybody is off the call now and getting onto different lives and stuff. So, yes, I'll extend it just a little bit longer for y'all. Good Lord. But you know what? That I feel like as a content creator, if you have regulars or even people that may not be regulars, but they're regulars to you and support you, make a little time for them. It doesn't hurt, especially if you ain't got nothing to do. You did that like Melody. Well, we thank you for the watch time. Hey, Tumbury Fields, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. But yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But yeah, if you can, y'all, as a content creator, it doesn't hurt to make like 5 minutes available to your people. It doesn't hurt. It does not hurt at all. If anything, that brings them back for them to know, like, oh, wait a minute, he actually makes time for people, or she makes time for people. No clicks / views left behind. That part right there. But no, seriously, how you invest in people is how they will invest in you. And you know, that comes from my broadcasting background. Like, you know, I'm really am that old school type of dude. Like Steve Harvey, he talks to his audiences during the breaks of all his shows. You know what I mean? So the celebrities do it as well. So. Yeah, just extended it just for a little bit for my people. Yeah, we are just chilling now. Like I said, y'all got any other plans today? Like I said, I'll be cleaning up my place here, and then I will be watching Potomac and be reviewing that tonight. Actually, let me see something, because I don't know when the reunion is, but let me see. Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, yep, so I'll review that tonight at 6 o'clock. I need to cook Chipotle. Drive-through's getting way too familiar with me in my car. Wait a minute, are you one of those people? Because my parents are like this. Like, we got this place called Handles, and everybody at Handles knows my family. You know what I mean? They don't know me because I'm on this side of town, but I'm sure, you know, they kind of know me because of my family. So anytime it's like an ice cream, or they know it right away. So are you one of those people that's like, are you so and so? Just give me the damn bag. And you hold your head in shame. Oh my God, I am too damn much sometimes, y'all. Oh my Lord, that is hilarious. It's absolutely crazy. I just order through the app and they say my name without me having to say it. Now I'm not going to sit here in front. If I did work at a fast food place and there was a good looking woman, I would add a little something extra to her bag. I would, yes, like an extra burrito or something. Like I did order 3 burritos. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Listen, I don't just make burritos now. But buddy boy, believe me, I can make it cheesy now. Listen, stop playing with y'all. Jesus, I can stuff a burrito. I can definitely do that in more ways than one. Yes. Anyway. See, it's these people's fault. See, I drink my water, my black-owned business, go on to it. Then these heathens in this chat, they do this ish to me. I used to work in fast food in college. People, Navy, and Air Force would only come when I was working. See, what's understood doesn't need to be explained. We all get it. Now, of course, everybody knows I am completely joking with my audience. Okay, so don't jump up too quick. Oh my God. I'm just saying. Let there be a thick chick at Target. You go there, 3 times a week for groceries. You go through her line every time. How you doing today? You good? I got you some Starbucks because I know you work extremely hard. I was about to say, I brought all the boys to the yard. Kidding, not kidding. You brought them to the yard, then they stumped on the yard. I'm sorry. You know what? See, I don't do nothing on YouTube. I don't do nothing on YouTube. You see that? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Oh. Listen, it takes one to know one, okay? Listen. Oh my God, man. But no, isn't it nice though to be on a channel where literally you can actually laugh out loud, that you feel good being on a channel, that you can be in peace? Isn't that nice? Like, YouTube does not have to be this, that, the third if you don't make it. Jesus Christ. That's why I don't get when some people are like, well, I don't know why everybody don't like me. What was your input? Because it determines your output. And that goes for me as well. Before anybody says, well, Braylon, you quit being holier than thou and think you know everything and da. I actually execute my energy. Okay, so don't get on me. Shit. Yeah, we're just chilling out. Yeah, I'll probably go ahead and take it up to 3-hour show since we're just chilling. Oh my Lord. Yep, y'all, we are chilling. Having a grand old time. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Just chilling out, y'all. Just laying here chilling out, y'all. Not up to too much. Just enjoying the company. That's all. Like I said, if you missed 3 with the T last night, like I said, it's on my channel. It's on Lil Paulette's channel. It's on Sassy's channel. If you were there last night, we had a bit of a situation with a troll. So we had to cut off Sassy's stream because it seemed like it just did not stop. So believe me, it's not because we don't like Sassy. We love Sassy. You coming for her, you coming for us, and vice versa. Okay. But yeah, we had to cut that because that was just ridiculous. So yes. Two more minutes, y'all, and then we'll head on out of here. But it's been a great show today. It really has. And honestly, too, I really am proud of how the tours have evolved, because in the beginning, you would get maybe 6 topics, but now the average is 7 to 8 sometimes topics and destinations. And also too, the seriousness of the topics have also gotten growner. If that makes any sense. Not to say that the topics in the past weren't grown, they were, but I feel like as I have evolved as a content creator and as a host, I feel that my bite into the destinations have gotten growner. The energy has been more of a higher propensity, and you have always felt my soul. But I feel like with the destinations that we've been covering recently, it's there, you feel it. So yeah, I'm very proud of that, because let me tell you something. It takes maturing into who you are in order to do this as a content creator, whether you do it live or taped. It really does take you maturing into what you really want to be as a content creator, and it takes time too. Believe me, it takes time. All right, y'all. Well, thank you so much, Mahogany Meeks, Aries Girl Podcast. Let's see here. Tabone Fields, thank you so much. Like I said, Aries Girl Podcast, Nikki News and Narcissism, Tea Talk with Your Girl. And I said what I said are all content careers. Like, comment, share, subscribe to their channels. Who said that? Thank you. Peace, love, and prayers. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Argue with your mama. Argue with your mama in peace, love, and joy. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Sharon Dobble, thank you so much as well. And then Lynette Stiller, thank you so much as well. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Stay warm, stay cool wherever you are in the country and the world. I will see you all back here tonight at 6 p.m. for Potomac. One love, much love, all of it. Enjoy the day. Great show, everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story. Fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment. Be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning. Grind.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now,
come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. Past, male pattern baldness.
Leggies.
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money.
Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good.
Very good. Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too. I'll be there.
I am here and so happy. I'm in. I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary. Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too. I'll be there.
I am here and so happy. I'm in. I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary. Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too. I'll be there.
I am here and so happy. I'm in. I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, You ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.